Last year in economics class, my friend and I got the idea for a project to see how affordably we could eat for 5 days. Now, we didn't end up doing the project, but I just kept on thinking about it and all the different things that I would do to try to eat as cheaply as I could. And well, now almost a year later, here it is. In order to view this experiment through an economic lens, I'm going to be judging food based off the unit calories per dollar. So an example of this, microwave popcorn has a very high calorie per dollar ratio. I mean, this runs you back about a quarter at Costco when you buy it in bulk. It has 475 calories in it, so that's 1,900 calories per dollar. Now obviously you can't live off of microwave popcorn for an entire week, so I did take health into account. I'm gonna try to keep it within the $15 to $20 range, and all the food that you're gonna see comes from either ALDI or Mariano's. So let's go to ALDI and see what 20 bucks can buy for a week. And then it was off to ALDI to do some shopping for the week. And you already know I had to get that 25-cent shopping cart. The grocery list included sausage links, eggs, bread, popcorn, canola oil, pasta, marinara sauce, granola bars, and I really wanted to get ice cream, which was 630 calories per dollar, but it was too unhealthy. The ALDI total came out to $12.02, including tax. And then I also went to Mariano's to buy 5 bananas and peanut butter. And I did also end up buying frozen green beans from Trader Joe's. Hey, it was a good deal. I just got back from shopping, and let me give you guys a quick rundown of everything that I bought. For breakfast, we got a dozen eggs for 89 cents. We got some sausage links, canola oil, which is 6,400 calories per dollar. That's an insane value. For some snacks, we got bananas, granola bars, popcorn. For lunch, we got peanut butter, 2,500 calories per dollar. And peanut butter is pretty healthy too, so that's definitely a great value. Bread, 1,400 calories per dollar. Pasta, 1,600 calories per dollar. We got 2 boxes of that to last us a full 5 days. We got some marinara sauce and then also green beans. Not the best calorie per dollar value, but it's this giant pack for 2 bucks. And we gotta get some vegetables in there somehow. The 2 problems that I could see myself running into this week are, 1, I'm not gonna wake up early enough on time to cook myself eggs and sausage for breakfast every morning before school. Yeah, I'm just not good at waking up early. And also number 2, I feel like I'm overestimating my body's ability to eat the same exact meals 5 days in a row. There's definitely better ways to do this challenge where you can vary up your diet, but just for simplicity's sake, this is what I decided to do. But yeah, so today's Sunday and I'm doing this Monday through Friday, so I'm gonna enjoy my last day having freedom of eating, and then I'll be updating you guys through the week on how the challenge is going. It's the end of day 1 right now. I got dinner cooking up on the stove, some pasta, some green beans. Honestly, the worst part of this challenge so far has just been that I've procrastinated making dinner so much. I mean, it's dark outside, it's 8 p.m. I'm kind of hungry. To me, the most interesting part of this challenge has actually just been calculating how much each of my meals cost. I mean, breakfast I think was 18 cents, lunch was 17 cents. This dinner is a little expensive, it's $1.10. It's day 2 right now and I just finished cooking breakfast. We got this plate of eggs right here and honestly it looks pretty good. And I calculated it, it costs 18 cents and it's pretty easy to make. And then we also got my sandwich here, which is also about 18 cents. It's day 2 for dinner right now. I had to deviate a little bit from the meal plan just because I have like 20 minutes to eat and cook dinner. So we got some ramen here, just your normal 25-cent ramen, and this is 370 calories. So I have to be somewhere in like 3 minutes. Guys, I can't lie to you, but waking up early to cook these eggs is actually something I really look forward to every day. So I mean, maybe this challenge in the future will make me cook some better breakfast for myself. I don't think I've told you guys this, but I'm actually in track too, so this diet is working pretty well if you are an athlete. But tomorrow I actually have a meet, and those peanut butter sandwiches kind of make my stomach hurt. So I'm switching up the meal plan a little bit. I just made a double batch of dinner tonight, and then this is gonna be my lunch tomorrow. I'll let you know tomorrow how the meet goes. I've been counting up all the calories and how much everything costs that I've eaten so far this week, and it only adds up to about 1,500 calories a day, which I definitely feel like is not enough. But I mean, I haven't been starving or anything. As I'm sure you guys remember, I was supposed to have a track meet today, so I had that giant thing of pasta for lunch, but it got canceled because of the coronavirus, so we're doing a little breakfast for dinner action today. It is Friday night right now, and I would be lying if I told you guys that I'm not looking forward to tomorrow and being able to eat the normal food that I usually eat. Overall though, it's been an interesting week, and I'm definitely glad I partook in this challenge. And also, school just got canceled for 3 weeks because of the coronavirus, so I'm already kind of getting used to eating rationed foods. So it's been about a week and a half since the challenge ended, and wow, has it been an eventful week and a half. Basically, this is the whole week where the coronavirus has been taking over the world. It's March 25th. The reason it's taking me so long to do this is just because of the whole virus thing has been pretty stressful, and then also I've been doing a ton of video stuff for work, so I didn't really have time for this. But we're back going over a recap of the challenge. This is every single food that I ate and like how much of it I ate, and then the calorie and money total. So you can pause the video here if you're really interested in seeing all of this. I'm not gonna go over it just because that would take a long time. But you can see we averaged about like 800 calories per dollar throughout the week, which is definitely a lot. Also, side note, I did not count the canola oil in the final calories or the final price just because I used a very negligible amount. I mean, here's the container after the 5-day challenge, and I honestly just didn't know how to count it, but it was probably just like 15 cents worth of canola oil. The only concerning thing is I was only eating about 1,500 calories a day, which is definitely not a sustainable amount. With just a couple extra dollars, I could easily have gotten that up to 2,000, but I just didn't want to like mess up the challenge and make it all confusing by having to go out and buy more stuff. But I really just didn't feel like I was starving during it. But yeah, those calorie numbers are definitely lower than I would like them to be. Overall, this was a very insightful week for me, and I think this challenge or experiment taught me a lot. The first thing it taught me was that I really eat way too much food in a day. I mean, I was still eating a lot of food, but I made sure it was very calorie and nutrient dense, and I really was pretty full from it. The second thing is how much money I spend on stupid things. Like, usually I go out and spend maybe like 15 or 20 bucks on chips and guac per weekend with my friends. Obviously can't do that now because of quarantine, but it's really made me a lot more aware of the money that I spend, especially on food, and to just really cut down my spending. And third of all, I just think it was really interesting to be able to eat for the whole week for $9.60. That's like $1.92 per day. So I think, you know, whenever I go to college or I'm in the workforce, I just know that I can keep my standard of living very low. And I would definitely recommend trying it out just for 5 days like I did if you want, or I mean a whole month. I know that I'm very fortunate to not have to be limited to a set number of dollars to eat per week, but this just shows that you can eat a pretty healthy and balanced diet affordably. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you found this video interesting, and I'll see you guys when I upload next.